You're listening to the baddest show on the planet. Get your money right, get your game right, and everything in between. This is the Bad Hombre Podcast.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Think about a guy lost in an island, and he's praying for God to save him. And there's a guy on a little kayak or like a little thing passing by. It's like, hey, are you okay? I can take you with me. He's like, no, because I'm praying. And there's another guy with a motorboat. Hey, are you all right, man? Like, I can take you with me. He's like, no, because I'm praying. There's a guy in a boat on a yacht. He sees him. He's like, you want me to take you? He's like, no, because I'm praying. And the guy dies, goes to heaven. And he's like, God, why didn't you save me? And the guy's like, what do you mean? I sent 3 people to help you. So I feel like there's a lot of people there that are so caught up on praying, but they do nothing actionable. They don't do any actionable things. And when the things that they pray for come to fruition, they like to take all the credit. But when those things don't come to fruition, they blame the person because they say, well, I'll pray for him, but like he's so lost, you know. But if he wins, it's like, I pray for him and I'm happy my prayers came true. So sometimes I feel like, especially for parents that all they do is pray and they don't do anything else, I feel like it's a cop-out mechanism because that's all they do. So they can't miss, they can't be wrong because they prayed. So that's my problem with Christianity. It's like it gives people that false sense of accomplishing things when they really don't do anything other than praying. But it gives them so much credit when things do work out.
I think you have a valid point. Valid in the sense that if that's what you observe, then it should be addressed. I think that there's a lot of assumptions though, and and you know, when you say I feel, but here's what I would say, and I think I'm gonna try to answer it as best of my ability. When Jesus, you know, there were moments where Jesus would heal people, and large crowds would gather around him, right? And people saw him just as a healer. Okay? What he would do is he would go to a different place. He wouldn't stay there. Why? He is not a genie in a lamp, right? He's not here to give us the perfect life in the sense of wealth, health, everything. That's not what Christianity is for. Christianity is concerned with your soul and your relationship with God.
Yeah, but the problem I'm seeing is there's people that have the capacity and resources to help. But instead of saying, I'm going to go buy the homeless man lunch because I can do it, I have the time right now and I have the money. They say, I'm going to pray for that man and I'm going to feel good about myself, but I didn't do anything actionable that applicable in the real world. The thoughts and prayers thing bothers me a lot because people are capable or doing things that are tangible, but they sit behind the thoughts and prayers. And I just think that's just for them to make themselves feel better, not to really help the other person. I mean, I'm being judgmental. But if you have the resources, capacity, time to do something for a human being and you resort to thoughts and prayers, I don't think you're that much good of a person, or I don't think you're being that useful.
Yeah.
And actually, I think you're being disrespectful to God, because if God put you in a position where you could make an impact and you don't, and you take that responsibility to give it back to him, it's like, well, God could say, well, I gave you those things to help you. That's why I put you in front of that person. That's why I put that homeless man in front of you. Not for you to send it back to me to take care of him. It's like, I put this homeless man in front of you and I gave you all these resources and time to be able to help him. Why are you just thoughts and praying him and sending him back to me where I made you capable? You know? So that's my beef with not Christianity.
So dark, can't and shifting, I hear a song of the broken beat. Give me nickel, give me dime, give me dollar, I'll give